That would be very dumb.
Yep.
Car definitely needed a bath though.
Yep.
And so do you. No, I'm just kidding.
What? What are you talking about?
Hey, you know what? That is very loud. There goes guy's license plate. Oh, no focus. It says, "I'm Bob." Well, hello, Bob. Nice to meet you, or at least the back of your vehicle.
He's a very special guest. He is none other than Sam Jones. Flash Gordon himself is coming back to PopCon 2017. He's also in Ted 2, and a whole bunch of other things. But he is bringing with him some people, more than likely. But I'm not allowed to announce them until we get confirmation on that. One of them is very interesting. I don't know that she does conventions, so fingers crossed that she says yes and her schedule permits, and it's going to be very cool. All the people in this room are going to hear about who that is here in a second, but not you, because it has to be a signed contract first. So
I feel like my name's Chauncey Friend, and this is a Jack Apple. Cannonball! Come on! Shut! There we go. Whoops! Good job, Duke! Oh, hush. That's a big old body of water. What do you think?
I think I should have turned my brightness down on my phone. So right out here.
It is. It's really bright.
Can't see anything.
We couldn't ask for better weather though. It's a little on the warm side by the time the show starts. It should be tolerable. It should be awesome. Metallica! Lumbering around. I got my phone in one hand and my frappuccino trying to carry this thing. I need chocolate. Nice duck face, Lars. Hey, look up this way. Metallica! Yeah, Metallica onesie. It's warm in here. It's full of Metallica fans. What do you think?
Really good.
Yeah? What'd you get?
Cholesterol Shake Shack stack, portobello mushroom fried, onion ring. There's a burger in there somewhere. Tomato, lettuce.
It's got a mushroom in it. It's healthy. Weird. I got chicken. Like the only chicken thing they have on the menu. I got it. You got is that a hot dog? Shack dog? They got cheese fries. Cheese fries, yum.
There's cheese like gushing out of the front of this thing.
Yeah. Having some adult beverages before the show. wise, I think mine was the least, so I'm burning through mine rather quickly. I'm trying not to get hit by the door.
Try to guess the name of this one.
Take a guess.
Butterfly Flash Mob.
That was my second guess.
I'm gonna stick my pinky out for this one.
Need a boat? We got a boat. We got all kinds of boats. We got blue boats. We got red boats. We got turquoise boats. We've got a sailboat. We got a motorized boat. We got a boat for land. Hi. Woo. At least it's breezier over here. It feels much better. Still a bit warm, but that's okay. We shall live. Hey, look, geese. Honk. Well, my watch is still on Indianapolis time. It's an hour behind, so at 5 after midnight.
What?
So this is what Chicago's like at 5 after midnight. Yeah.
We're gonna lose now. We're going home. So is it 1 a.m. at home?
Yes, it is. Yeah. We're tired. It's gonna be like 4 a.m. before we get home and get to bed. Depends on how long we sit in this. This is gonna be fun. That's interesting. I guess it works though. Pretty back here. I'm on my way over to the baseball field to meet with my mom for a Wednesday afternoon game. I had to get something to eat first. So I went over to the canal. Excuse me, to the Historical Society, where they've got a really nice cafe, and I got something to eat. And now I'm wandering the canal, and now I'm over here. This is the back side of the Idol Jordan. I knew they had like kind of a garden area, but I had no idea how like extensive it was. They got these paths that wind and sculptures and excuse me, I got food stuck in my throat apparently. All sorts of things. It's such a gorgeous day out. It's a good day for a walk and play some Pokemon Go. Well, that was a kind of a buzz. We didn't make it to the baseball game. It was just way too crowded. For Wednesday afternoon, there was a lot of people. During the last game we went to, it was on a Friday night. There weren't nearly as many people as there were today. So, thankfully we weren't really out to any money or anything, so. Except for my lunch that I bought myself, then I would have had to eat lunch anyway, so. Womp womp. Oh well. Maybe next time. Good morning, everyone. It is way too early to be up on a Saturday. It is 8:15. But that is okay. I am on my way to day 2 of InConJunction. So yesterday was interesting. It was a bit slow, which was kind of disappointing, but I think, you know, the weather probably didn't help any. It rained a lot yesterday. Like, I could barely hear myself think while sitting at my table. That's how hard it was raining. That probably deterred some people from going anywhere. But that's okay. We'll see how today goes. Today's a long day with it being Saturday. We'll see how busy we get. It's kind of interesting. From what I understand, this convention is not super big, even though it's been around for, I think this is the 37th year, something like that. It's been around for a long time. But they've just never, like, you know, grown super big, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, you can only have so many super large conventions. Anyway, but I'll be at my table pretty much all day today, so we'll see who stops by. So if you guys know me, hair in my face, you probably know that I'm a creature habit. I don't tend to deviate from things very often, but I went to Starbucks this morning to get a drink, and I usually get the vanilla bean frappuccino when it's warm outside because it's cold. But they have these 2 new, like, vanilla bean based drinks. This one is the berry prickly pear cream, and then they've got one that's pineapple mango. Can't have the mango. And I thought, why the hell not? I'll give it a shot. And you know what? It's not bad. I know there's the secret menu item, the cotton candy frappuccino, which is essentially a vanilla bean with a couple of pumps of raspberry syrup in it, which I haven't tried yet. I need to, because it sounds delicious. And a nice break in just vanilla. Alright, we're on to the last day of InConJunction. It's still too early. But that's okay. We will persevere. And I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Alrighty then. Oh, seasonal allergies. Lovely thing. Lovely, lovely. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know I have awful allergies. And unfortunately, all allergy medications really don't help, unfortunately. So I kind of just have to grin and bear it. Anyway, yes, off to InConJunction. I have 2 panels. Well, I have a panel and an event. That's the thing with this particular con, and a lot of cons too, actually. Where they're not just panels where someone sits in front of an audience and talks about stuff. They actually have, like, panels, but they're more like interactive events. So I have Color Your Fandom, which essentially we're just going to sit around and color. Like, you know, fandom related coloring pages for 45 minutes. Just a nice way to chill and kind of talk, and that's kind of cool. And then I'm doing podcasting 101, so that should be interesting. We'll see how many people show up, considering how small this con is. My hopes for a large crowd are not very high. That's okay. Even if it's just a couple people, if they learn something, it's totally worth it. But yeah, I'm kind of dragging. It's been a busy weekend, just having to get up and go drive to the hotel and go and be at the con all day. Even though once I'm there, I'm pretty much sitting at the table the entire time. But just not being able to sleep in and all that, kind of eating crappy food, it takes a toll on you. So I'm starting to feel it. So I'm glad today's the last day. So, but that, and I put myself through the emotional ringer last night watching the season 10 finale of Doctor Who. I will avoid spoilers in the vlog here. This will be what we're discussing on this week's podcast, so there will be spoilers abound for the entire season, including the finale. But yeah, Stephen Moffat is an evil man, and I hate him and I love him because he's a brilliant writer. I have not been so emotionally wound up for a Doctor Who episode since the 50th anniversary. I've not cried for a Doctor Who episode like that since Doomsday, all the way back in Tennant's first season. So yeah, I was kind of a basket case, and Chauncey came home and I'm like, they did the thing, and yeah. And I was like laughing at the same time because it's like it made it look like one thing and then something else happened, and I was like so relieved, but I'd been so upset that it was still fighting with the relief. I'm like laughing and crying all at the same. I was a hot mess is what I was. So there may be more tears shed actually when we record the podcast. So yeah. So if you want to listen to us rant and rave and probably cry about Doctor Who, make sure you go check us out, the Five-ish Fangirls podcast. I always put a link to our website in the description box. So I have no idea when this is going to go up. This particular vlog is going to go up. So, it may not be the same week that particular podcast episode goes up, but it will be episode 145, I think, is what number we're on. You hit triple digits and then it starts to get a little questionable on the numbers, especially this early in the morning. Anyway, you can always find it on our blog website thing, which, like I said, linked in the description. Stephen Moffat.